I realize I look like absolute garbage right now, but I just gotta say this right now. Part of me wants to just make everything and spend a lot less money, but at the same time, it's a lot of hard work and making things that I really just do not know how to make. So I decided for the first time ever just to go on ThredUp and just see what they have on there. I so far have tried to find a red blazer, some blue shorts, his hat, and a white button-up top. And so far, I don't even think I've been on the website for half an hour. I think I've pretty much found the majority of the cosplay just on this website. And they look pretty spot on. I'm like beyond giddy, even though it doesn't seem like it because I'm trying to be quiet for the rest of the household. So it's like, shh. But I'm excited. Alright, so I finally got all my things I got from ThredUp in the mail. Alright, and if I'm careful, I can reuse this tissue paper. No, I can't. Never mind. So this is the hat. It's actually, I thought it would be more, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Sturdy? Not as, like, loose, I guess? I don't know what I'm saying. The only thing I need to do to make it more Pip is put black fabric around the brim. Why is it so hard for me to say that sentence? That was like my 5th try. And I think also black fabric around the little button on top. This one is a size large. It does not need to be perfect because it will be underneath the blazer or jacket. I don't know if it's technically a blazer that I got. But like I mentioned, most of it's going to be covered up. It does not have to be perfect. My goal with cosplays nowadays is to buy items that I can repurpose. Like with my Bakugo cosplay. Bakugo is a cosplay that when it's casual or an edited punk version or whatever, I would wear both those outfits, all of that outfit, in my day-to-day life. So what I'm hoping for with, like, especially this Pip cosplay, granted, I do not like to wear anything other than black in my day-to-day life. However, if I need to go to some place I need to be more dressed up, I can wear the blazer or coat, whatever, or the button-up shirt as another option in case I can't wear black for whatever reason. So the pants, I will need to cut them up so they're shorts, but the pants, get this, these pants were originally $99, but I got them from $10.99. I would never, ever in a million years pay $99 for these pants, even if they were black or whatever. That is way fucking overpriced. They don't even feel like, the material doesn't even feel like it should be $99. Oh yeah, this is, oh, it has shoulder pads in there too. Alright. Oh my gosh, this feels like it's gonna be so warm. I saved $148. If I'm wrong, I will put the correct total on the screen, but that is how much I saved from shopping at ThredUp. And now I am addicted, and I don't want to go to an actual thrift store now. Also, for Pip, I had to buy a new blonde wig. And this is the wig right here. It obviously needs to be cut, but it is a horrid wig, and I knew this when I was buying it because I'm going to be wearing a hat, so like you can clearly see through it. It's going to be covering up most of that. I tried to go as cheap as possible without it looking too horrible. So I know this wig is not the best quality wig in the world. There's not a lot of hair. I got it for, I don't even think, 12 bucks on Amazon. If in the future I want to continue with this Pip cosplay, I will invest in a better wig, but this is what I will do for now. And these are the shoes I got. What I'm doing with cosplays is I'm trying to cosplay characters that I can repurpose their outfit for my day-to-day life. So for these shoes, I'm not only using them for Pip, I'm using them for my formal Bakugo cosplay, and I'm also using them for if I actually need to dress up a little more formal or in a place I can't wear tennis shoes or boots, like these fabulous things right here. I believe these were 20 bucks. I got them at Walmart. The only thing I don't have for this cosplay is the socks. They're coming in the mail in a few days. Trying to find knee-high lavender socks that don't have that white stripe on it is actually pretty difficult. So hopefully the ones I bought aren't too garbage. But other than that, I'm going to try on the cosplay before any alterations, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So, a lot of alterations need to be done. For one, the jacket. This is a size 12 jacket, and it is slightly large. Not too like baggy, but still can be altered a bit. I want to add another button, so this is more closed up. Probably move the button a little more inside because I'm much smaller. This jacket is more perfect. It was like this. I used to be very large in my childhood, so I'm always wary about sizing, even though I'm just like, ooh, I should probably go for the large. A little big. This is a large, no, size 12 jacket. I just said that, I think. Yeah, it's just the length. Here's the length. I think it's a little bit long. It can be, here, maybe something like that looks more accurate. So if anything, I don't think I really need to sew it or hot glue it or anything. If anything, I can just get some safety pins and pin it up here for the time being. Because this is actually a nice jacket and I really don't want to destroy it too much. I don't know why I keep putting down larges. I'm always afraid that the sizing is going to run super small. So I could have done a medium. But yeah, it's quite large. The biggest issue is going to be the pants, because I am not the greatest at tailoring pants. I also need to tailor my formal Bakugo pants, because since I bought those, I obviously lost a bit of weight. So the crotch is really baggy. To which my friend replied that I should stuff the pants. And I tried that, and oh my dear God, it felt so wrong. So we're not doing that. The obvious, see, everything's tucked in, and it's see-through. Yes. Anyways, so the pants are a size 12. They're a bit loose, not uncomfortable by any means. I think I may have to wear my belt with this. The crotch is a little bit more baggy. I mean, if I pull it up a little bit, but it's still like in this area, still not. Yeah, you can. It's okay for closed to crease, but this is a little too much, I think. Also, I do need to make them so they're like above my knee, like probably right around there. Or just say screw it, keep the blazer long, cover up the crotch, and no one will know. So I'm going to start altering. Alright, so here is my finished Pip cosplay. I don't think I will get a different wig because the hat isn't even really, it's more so sitting on top of my head than, you know, hold down so it's like if I'm too rough with my head movements, it's going to fall off. So I think this wig is fine. I do feel like I do need to cut it shorter though, but other than that, I think it's okay. I can just see if I got a wig from like Art of Wigs or something like that. The wig would be so thick that the hat, there would be no chance of it staying on. I did most of the alterations off camera. Well, I did all the alterations off camera, to be honest, because they're just minor things that really don't need to be shown that much. As for the hat, you could easily, you know, paint it, but for the brim, I just sewed on some black fabric. Obviously, I painted the button black. The bow, I showed you how to do a basic bow. It's the same way how I learned to make bows when I was in my scene phase. I just put 2 strings of black fabric in here, one to tie it around my neck and one that are like, you know, I guess tapered would be the right word, I guess, on either sides. We're just gonna tilt you downwards rather than like go like that. So, all right, hello, this is a weird angle, but these socks I got are from Amazon. They're more so like sock tights than they are actual socks, but they work. As for the bottoms, I did not adjust the crotch hole area to make it not as tight. I basically am just wearing my normal everyday belt. So around the crotch it is still loose, but that's okay because the blazer still covers it. I cut where it needs to be, and then I used hemming tape and an iron, and so I didn't have to sew anything down. No wonky edges. Also, I did not have a thread the same color as these pants. As for the blazer, I basically just folded it over where I needed to and just sewed along there. So if I ever want it to be long again, I can just cut the thread right here. So yeah, this is my Pip cosplay. And for the makeup, obviously when I do guy cosplays, I try to like obviously make myself look more masculine. For Pip, when I picture him, if he was a real life person, I would picture him a lot more feminine. So I think the fact that I have very minimal makeup, actually putting mascara on, not doing masculine contour, it's okay to give it a feminine touch. I think it works for this character. The contacts are not the right contacts I want for him. I really would like a very light blue and also contacts that don't have that harsh black ring around the circumference of the contact. I don't believe I'm going to get them in time for SakuraCon. Yes, and I am going to cosplay a South Park character at SakuraCon because I've mentioned it multiple times before that with every single fandom I've been in that I've cosplayed a character from, I've never had a group to cosplay with. I won't get to cosplay Pip anywhere else, and I realize it's not the most appropriate situation for an anime convention, but I don't care. I won't get the contacts in time, so I think these gray ones or my other blue ones are gonna work. I kind of like the very lighter gray for Pip. I think something very light and angelic works very well for him. Why I wanted to cosplay Pip so bad is because, you know, seeing how I normally dress up, it's very dark in spikes and bold makeup and all that stuff. So you'd think I would much prefer to dress up as Damien, even though he's basically wearing all black hair and red eyes and shit, or someone else, or Kenny or someone else, or just someone a little bit more that would fit into the category of badass or edgy. The problem is with cosplays sometimes for me is like I can dress up as the character. It's very hard for me to act as the character. And in my childhood, it was shoved down my throat that whenever a camera is pointed at me, I need to smile. If I'm cosplaying as Craig, I probably shouldn't be smiling that big. This is great for Pip because I can just smile and look absolutely jolly and just so happy, and it works for him even though the look is not my aesthetic. Trying to do more cosplay stuff. Trying to do more cosplay stuff that won't break the bank. Yeah, if you want to see more cosplays, I would absolutely love to do a Craig and or Tweak cosplay. Maybe even Kyle too, I don't know. It would get me to use my orange wig. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you all next time.